Hi, Leo. I hope I didn't start too soon. We're going to do a next 48-hour reading for you. Trying this out, I usually don't go live, but we're going to try this out for you specifically. Let me shake off the nerves and we will pull from the Queen Oracle deck and see what we get for you. I feel like you're going to be feeling very powerful in the next 48, and this is going to be purposeful for whatever you create, develop, whoever you bond with. What do we have for Leo to begin for the next 48? For the next 48, wow, my voice is a little bit shaky. Bear with me. I do feel as if you are, running a business, doing what you have to do, showing people who's boss in certain ways, being an example. I do feel as if somebody's making you a little bit nervous. I feel as if at times you want to do more than you can. Self-love taking a focus. People being very much in awe of your energy, your looks, you just needing to shake it off at certain points when you're doing something new, or just being who you're meant to be in this lifetime. There's a feeling that you are just a voice for other people, okay? Cleanse your energy. Cleanse your energy, I feel the need to say. And there's a connection to the moon, okay? Your connection to the sun as well is taking a focus. And I really do feel like you're very, very spiritually connected in the next 48. And so there's a need to recognize when that's making you a little bit nervous, or that's making you a little bit on edge. Let me just catch my breath. I do feel as if your ability, to do new things, to put oneself out there, to take risks, that's taking a focus. But I also feel as if people are just in awe of your glow. You may already know this, but I just feel like as well you're attracting new people, new situations, different levels of success for oneself. I do feel as if there's a need to surrender to how things are meant to unravel, okay? I don't feel like it's going to be a struggle for you to do so, but I feel like at certain points you will want to force it to an extent, and that will need to just be put to rest quite quickly. There will need to be levels of patience, okay? Bear with me. I am just a bit nervous right now, but I do feel like that's purposeful for your reading. Now, why are you needing to have patience? Due to the living situation, due to work, other people. I really feel like the energy is quite heavy in the next 48 for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Some people in your midst need to take a deep breath, okay? But you're blossoming. You're blossoming. What else do we have? Fruition. Your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off. And I really feel like your hair is taking a focus for whatever reason. But I do feel as if there's a focus on doing work in the dark, connecting with people late at night or early morning. When are you feeling your best? That needs to take a highlight as well. When are you feeling your best? But there's acceptance of what's not meant to be. And I really feel like you're very, very intuitive at this time. And that needs to take a highlight. Let's pull from the Mermaid deck. Bear with me for Leo. What else do we have for Leo? Shining star to be seen. Shining star to be seen. Wow, what just changed in the energy? I feel more comfortable. I feel like a spirit just left me, or just, I don't know what it was. There's a shift in the energy. Okay. We have the Emperor. The Emperor. I really do feel as if you're being pushed to recognize that what you create, develop, that is so damn powerful. So damn powerful. Once you shake off the nerves, Leo, at certain points, you just settle into a comfortable way of being that just shines for people to see. When you throw oneself out there in the next 48, whether it's on social media like I am, or just in other ways, that's going to leave you succeeding even more. You're going to start to see things grow more so, okay? If you're an entrepreneur, you are very, very powerful when you work, but it may drain you to a certain extent. Day-to-day jobs may feel a bit draining and just a bit mundane, but I feel like you're needing to just reignite levels of passion for oneself so that you can just move forward with levels of enjoyment, okay? Levels of enjoyment. We have the Five of Cups. Where are you expecting the worst? I feel like it's certain people, somebody you live with, work with, could be a relationship. But I feel like you're attracting love at this time and you're expecting the best with that. Now, I do feel like there's a release of certain blockages taking place. If you feel like there's been blockages with love, with dating, with sexual matters, say goodbye to that, okay? Say goodbye to that. Okay, the Two of Wands. It's thoughts of lack in the next 48. What are you lacking at this time? Why do you want more than you have at this time, but then there's moments where you're grateful for what you have, and it's like, okay, this is good, that's great, I'm manifesting this, but I still don't have this, all right? There are moments in the past where you felt like you were going to erupt. If you look at the volcano in the back, and you may have said something you regret, and that may come into play in the next 48, as far as having a difficult conversation, or just awkward moments, or just moments of reflection. Don't overthink it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, we need a tea leaf card. The Ten of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. I do feel like things are just turning in the right direction for you. You're seeing the wheel turn for you, Leo, and it's beautiful. It's the sense that you're driving your own ship, right? You're steering your own ship, and that's helping you. But Spirit wants you to remember we're here to help you steer that ship if you so choose to look to us for assistance. But there's a reminder not to talk to spirits in that sense, right? Communicate with your emotions, with your intentions, with your way of being, right? Expectations, but don't sit there and start talking to spirits as they communicate through your thoughts. That's very important, okay? That could get very tricky, but there's a focus on how you're steering your ship towards financial comfort, okay? You could be thinking about a new opportunity, whether it's a new job you need, whether it's an extension for your business, a new business idea to implement. You could feel as if ideas just come to you like that, gifts from Spirit. So write them down. Do you have a little notebook or multiple that you need to be jotting things down in? Start doing that more so. Get organized, okay, or more so. I feel like your physical reality needs to stay tidy, organized, well kept up with, and that needs to take a highlight at least at certain points, because we need you to have a clear mind. We need you to be in tip-top shape mentally so you can be making informed decisions, so you can be moving forward with a clear sight of what you actually desire and what actually is going to work for you. That was well put. I love when that happens. Thank you, Spirit, for speaking through me. But I just feel like as well there's a focus on your ancestors, passed over loved ones, as I'm being drawn to these ghost-looking figures here, okay? Somebody that passed over a while back, they're going to come to visit you in the next 48. And some of you may not believe that, but it's true, and you'll just feel it. You'll feel it. Some of you might even smell something connecting to them, or just see something that you know is meant to be in your sight in order to show you that they're there, okay? They can't always come to see you, but they're there, at least for a hot second. There's a reminder in the next 48, and it's going to help you move forward with the utmost confidence, all right? The Three of Wands, there is certain ships coming in for you, Leo. Why do you feel as if, once again, you're lacking what you truly desire at this time? But I feel like compliments, praise, people just seeing you in a very honorable light. And I just sense that there's justice coming into play. There needs to be more balance, though, right? I feel like a lot of you have been so focused on your money, on your career, but are you focusing on friends enough, right? Are you focusing on new connections, on love, on dating? Why did you turn something down recently or just push it off? Because it wasn't the right time? I feel like there was heaviness in your energy, or just a disconnect from other people recently in the past days. And the next 48, you'll see oneself wanting to connect with people more so. But it's like the energy in the air in a situation or multiple, that might feel heavy. But it's like the scales are now balancing out for you in the sense that you're getting justice for past levels of lack, or just things not progressing quick enough. It's like, let's see Leo succeed. Let's see Leo succeed. Let's see which deck is going to work energy-wise. Okay, the right one. See, Spirit just told me the left one, but it's the right one. I can feel it. You need to trust what you feel. You need to trust what you feel within and what you already know. There's so many answers within you as a very intuitive individual, so you need to trust that. Plenty of material things. Plenty of material things. Now, there's a push to, at a certain point, look around your surroundings, right? Whether you're at home, you are just... I feel like it's going to be at home where you're pushed to, beautiful Leos, you're going to be pushed to look and notice all of the material things you've gained recently, right? All that you've purchased, potentially overspent. And so therefore, don't go overspending at this time. You don't need anything else at this time, or at least what you're considering. Now, I feel like there's going to be levels of temptation in the next 48. Don't bite the apple. Don't bite the apple. Allow for oneself to live a healthier lifestyle than you've been feeling inclined to, or just have been to a certain extent. But then there's efforts of taking care of oneself, right? Working out, getting back to certain routines, doing a face mask. All of those self-care routines will feel very rewarding and necessary at this time in order to enhance your glow, in order to feel your best and to look just in tip-top shape. Time to go out and have fun. You may get an opportunity, an offer to go out on a date or to hang out with friends. I would say go for it. If some of you may want to just hold back due to financial matters right now, wanting to overspend or just not wanting to spend money in general, you just might not have the money. I feel like for some of you might get a whole night out for free, whether somebody's taking you out or not. I sometimes go to bars and people just buy me everything. I feel like that's a Leo trait where people just take care of you. People look out for you. Even like new people I meet, new friends, they'll just want to buy me drinks, right? Or whatever the case may be. Anyways, that came out for a reason. Great happiness. I do feel like you're being pushed to recognize when you're feeling your happiest. And I sense that music connects to that in one way, shape, or form. Being drawn to the harp imagery, it's like when you're listening to music, you feel your happiest. When you listen to music, it affects you in regards to which song you're listening to. So let us choose one. And then if you need to shuffle again, do so. But I also feel like be strategic as to what song you choose, okay? There's a focus on your vision for the future, right? And how that connects to the content you're drawn to. Very interesting. You're changing on a soul level, and that's very evident through your work, through conversations, what you're feeling drawn to at this time or attracted to. But I do feel like there's a chain of events that will affect your life, and that's being very much highlighted at this time, okay? One thing will lead to the next, to the next, to the next, which will lead to a level of success. Interesting. Or just little amounts of success will build up to a bigger change or a bigger opportunity. You need to recognize that you are where you're meant to be at this time along your path, but you're also in the next 48 going to be where you need to be when you need to, okay? Things are being very guided spiritually and even just intuitively. You need to remember as well, Spirit can give you a certain feeling at a certain point, and that may play into why you feel drawn to escape a situation or to move towards something or to even browse something online or watch something specifically. You need to recognize how damn guided you truly are, but then your intuition playing into it all the meanwhile. A lot of guidance. You'll be receiving a gift or you'll be receiving or giving a precious gift. I feel like you're receiving one, okay? And I feel like Spirit's giving you certain downloads that need to be thought about for a hot second. Is that something I actually can use? Is that something I can actually trust? Is that actually the truth? But I just feel like you kind of sense when it's a different spirit. Just trust that, okay? Trust that. One more oracle, okay? From the wisdom deck. I just saw the Fates card. I feel like you're being viewed as a star once again. Yeah, exchanging gifts. Look at that. Exchanging gifts. You could be thinking about future holidays, birthdays, and who to gift, what to, even if you don't make purchases in regards to that. Plan, my friend, plan. But don't overthink. Here and now, okay, there's a focus on the past, the present, and the future. I'm seeing a starfish. A starfish, interesting. I was going to say a seahorse. I feel like there's a focus on predictive nature, but on past events and how occurrences and how that's connecting to what's going on throughout the next 48. But you may feel like the clock is just taking a focus in regards to angel numbers, the time stamp, right? Getting things done on time. The days might speed by to an extent, but then at certain other moments, it's like the time is crawling. Right? I'm crawling. I'm moving slowly, but I'm getting a lot accomplished. Okay, somebody will annoy you, but you are not going to speak up about it, which is smart. But there's a change in the wind, Leo. There's a change in the effing wind. And I feel like that's speaking upon what you're going through on a soul level. And other people see this, but not in the way you do. So there's a focus on your vision on things, the way you see things being very different from how other people are seeing your situation, okay? I just feel like the stripes that you're owning in the next 48 are beautiful, okay? They're beautiful. I sense that, again, your looks are drawing in what you desire at this time, but your intentions, your manifestations, what you need the most, your spiritual connection, that's attracting in what you need the most, okay? There's also a focus on your home life and how that is healthy for you or unhealthy for you, okay? And I just feel like at this point, okay, you want fairness. You might have heavy Libra in your chart, but I just feel like as well, we need to prioritize our inner peace. Okay, I'm a Leo sun if you're new to this channel, but I feel like most have already been with me who are on this live. But I do feel as if your peace needs to take a focus in moments of emotion. Cut it out, shake it off, get back to being peaceful and happy, right? If you're feeling, again, a situation like at home, work, certain conversations are not peaceful or stripping away your inner peace, step away, right? Your innate ability to escape conversations needs to take a highlight as well. But I just feel like there's a focus on regrowing something from the ground up in certain ways, or just kind of getting back to a healthier, more energetic way of being, or just sort of just regenerating in certain ways that will take a highlight for you specifically. But yeah, time to go. Step away and clear your mind, your heart, your soul, and your intentions, okay? Connect oneself to nature if need be, because Mother Nature can be your best friend when it comes to wanting peace, all right? But yeah, I do feel like there's certain levels of chaos and conflict that are taking a highlight from the recent past or from your current day situation that just need to be separated from you in your physical reality and in your mind, heart, and soul, so you can just, again, feel very peaceful. It's going to be a very busy, changing kind of next 48 for you, where you're going to remember that everything's happening for a reason, all right? So I hope this was truly helpful. Thank you for joining me for this live, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Leo.